Hello, it's the Divine Miss Mikki. Here we go for another week of numerology, tarot and oracle, and what a week we're going to have ahead of us, because we have a lunar eclipse that is really going to change things up. And then in April we have the solar eclipse, and this is all part of what's going on, the changes and that. And, you know, the thing is that there should be no fear. Because change, heck, my life has been about change. Just when you think you got it right, bang, it changes. But you know what? It takes you on a new journey, new beginnings, new insights, new perspective. Change. There's the old saying, a change is as good as a holiday. So let's holiday together. So as we know, we are in a universal 8 year, and 8 being the number of business. There's also emotional challenges. It calls for good judgment. 8 is, of course, the sign of the infinity, and so everything keeps flowing. Management, yes, we've said that. So business, it's a money that I think with the energies, you know, because 8 is a 3D of the earthly realms, but on the intellect, financial level. The thing is that with the other energies we've got going on, I really feel this is definitely a year where you've got to use good judgment. You've got to work for the good of what is going on. And then it's probably going to pay off. Because the universe is looking after us if we look after the universe, our fellow man, our earth. Let's face it, we don't have another planet to go to, so we might as well look after what we're on. Makes sense. I mean, would you not look after your own home? Think about it. Think of the earth as an extension of that home. So I'm very much in a summer dress because, yeah, it may be coming to the end of the last month of autumn here, which I think in some places they call it fall. But this is Queensland and it's still hot. So, yeah, it's been hot and humid today. So, we're in an 8 year. We're in an 11-2 month. Now, 11-2 is spiritual healing, because 2 is number being the feminine, music, healing, spirituality. But 11 amplifies that. So very much this month has been about healing. As we found out in previous weeks, it's about healing. It's about delving deeper into ourselves, letting go of what no longer works for us. Yes, you can see Skittles down there at the corner. So I've got some cards out, and we have our angel numbers. You cannot do numerology without these cards. Let's face it, they're wonderful. I actually had an angel number today that was 8. Actually, I get angel numbers all the time, but 818, which is actually my birthday. There you go. So we have next. We have, probably going to be out of order, but we've got Numerology, Yasmin Boland, however it's said. So your Numerology we have Stacey DeMarco, Wishcraft. These are so cute. I love these. We have another cute one. Colette Baron Reed, the Dream Weaver's Oracle. And these I found you need to have 3 cards to get the story happening. 1 card is not, to me, enough. I like the way the cards weave a story. So absolutely beautiful, these cards. What else? Did I do the shamanic? I don't think I've done the shamanic. So, shamanic medicine. These are very strong cards, and I kind of had the feeling we needed some strength here. Cute is wonderful, but we got a lot of heavy energies. We need some strength here. And of course, I've got I'll get them out of their bag. They've got their own little bag because the box long ago died, and that's my Rider-Waite. So, you know, Rider-Waite. Oops! I'm saying about new beginnings. And there's the moon. New beginnings coming from this lunar eclipse. That has been very much a message coming through to me as I've been, sitting here getting the cards ready and all this. So we're going to start with the 22nd. In Australia, that will be after we sleep, after midnight. But in other countries, you're still coming into, we're waking up into the 21st of March. But so the 22nd is a 6th day. Now, 6 is a number, as I've said before: duty, responsibility, dominance, family, humanitarian, out of duty. I've been getting feelings as I've been working, like feeling the numbers and getting the cards, and I'm feeling of particular energies with the number. And it was very, very strong. And the feeling I get with the 22nd is about dominance. It was very strong. So we have to be aware of dominating natures, whether they be in our general surrounding or whether it be on a global level. Be aware of them. See them for what they are. So, the 22nd, we're going to start with our numerology card. Oh, 777. I am in the flow. So your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. So that's going with the flow, because, yeah, there's a lot that's going to be revealed to you. That's part of the lunar eclipse, so this is very, very appropriate. And we are leading up to the lunar eclipse. I think we will do our wishcraft next. That's what I'm drawn to. I knew we had to have some moon cards in here. Aqua Luna, I am grateful and blessed. The next one. Oh, cute. Paper aeroplane. I am free to make my wishes come true. Ah. Being grateful and blessed for what you have and your wishes that come true. Trying to get out of the glare. Here we go. Oh, nope, still get the glare. Just got to put up with it. So, going with the flow, being grateful. Let it unfold. Let it be revealed. Make your paper airplanes so that you can go with the flow. Allow wishes, dreams to be revealed, to come true. Be grateful for what you do have. Because it's the little things sometimes that can mean the most. Okay, so we're going to do shamanic medicine. Okay, that is immersion. Oh, okay. This is going, because we're getting a bit of a water theme going on here. Water, of course, is emotions. And we have immersion. So sea creatures, immersion. Aqua Luna, an emotional moon. Immerse yourself in the emotional moon. Set yourself free to make your wishes come true using the energy of this moon. Let it be revealed and go with the flow. Flow, water flows. So we have this water theme, and water being emotions. So this is like, yeah, we're leading up to this new moon, and not new moon, this lunar eclipse on the 25th. Yeah, I mean, we're already feeling it. I'm even getting Leo behaving rather not so pleasant. He's getting very moody. Yes, Leo does get moody. I think we will do Moonology next. Oh, wow. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So, bring love into the situation. Bring love as you flow with the energies. Flow with the energies with love. Immerse yourself in the energy, in the love. The emotion that comes with the moon. Feeling blessed and letting your wishes, your dreams, letting that all be revealed, unfolding, and go with the flow on it. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it. So now we're going to have dream weavers. So we have, I usually like to look at the three together to see how they want to unfold. Oh, okay, that looks like that. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I think we will start with this one. For the wind that blows our sails. That's the propulsion forward. We are moving, the energies are moving us forward. Go with the flow, no point fighting it. So for the wind that blows our sails, even wisdom needs to rest. So take some time out from all the spiritual wisdom, all these things as we work and grow. Take the time to dance around the sun. That means have some joyful times. Go dance, go laugh. Dance naked round a campfire. Probably not so good an idea, you know, if you're in the middle of a snowstorm or something, but you know. So we've got about the emotions and the flowing of the emotions and things being revealed. There's a lot of wishes and all this sort of stuff. But what's coming through the most with all this is that it's about finding the love within and giving yourself a break while you're immersed in all the journey and the emotions. Take the time to dance around the sun. Take the time to step back, because even wisdom needs to rest. Yeah, they're the whales. Look at the whales. That's the way they sleep. So, yes. And again, another card about going with the flow. Let yourself be moved forward. Because that is what's coming out of this lunar eclipse. A lot of forward movement. And now we have three Rider-Waite's. Okay, so this is where the heavy part comes in. So I said I had a feeling of dominance going on here. So there's some heartbreak. There's some stuff going on. Now this is on a global level. So it could be that the dominance of someone or the egomania of someone is causing some heartbreak, some distress, negativity. I've got to learn that once I actually get monetized, I've got to try and cover bits. I mean, really? Would that work? Not really. Oh well, I'm not monetized yet, so deal with it. This is the negativity. So we have the heartbreak. We have, and this is the feeling I got from this day. It's about a dominant nature. And I get the feeling, actually, that this is more on a global level, right? And we got to kind of keep a lid on our emotions with this. We've got to let ourselves sit there and go, okay, I can see what's going on. See it for what it is, and don't put fuel on the fire. Go with the flow. Do your journey. Don't get caught up in the cow crap. The BS. The drama. And get caught up in the dominance that goes on, and then I have to be right, so I'm going to push, and better to ask a question than try and push a point. So that's the 22nd. So already shaping up, like the energies are building. They're building. Let's see things for what they are. So the 23rd is a 7. And actually on the 23rd, I'm going to be reading at my very first Psychic Expo. So I'm very excited. And of course it's a 7-day. And 7 is the number of science, the deeper side of life, spirituality, religion, looking within. It's delving into the hidden. And perfect day, energy-wise, particularly March being a spiritual healing month. And we, healing is so important with the energies. We need to heal our traumas, our hurts. And sometimes they're generations of hurt, sometimes they're lifetimes. And, maybe now is the better time than never to start really healing. Mind, body, soul. Healing is not just of the body. So our numerology is 21. I am inspiring. And 7. So a spiritual way of inspiring. And being inspirational is a form of spirituality. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. Your most prized projects. Say that fast 10 times. So I am inspiring. Okay, that's a nice way to start with a 7. Use your spirituality to inspire. Let spirit drive you forward to succeed. And be yourself. Okay, so next we want wishcraft. I think that's how we worked it. Oh, go with the flow. Oh, how cute is this? Shield of crystals. Isn't he so cute? I have a lot of squirrel moments, or here in Australia at Quokka. I am loved and protected. Oh, and we are. Oh, this is one of my favourite cards in the deck, actually. I think he's really cute too, but Dance the Rainbow. I love to have beauty in my life. I am loved and protected. I'm loved and protected. Dance the Rainbow. And we had in the last one about taking a rest from all the heavy stuff and just release the joy. Dance the rainbow. You have the beauty in life. See the beauty in life with joy. And that's part of spirituality. Spirituality is not just sitting there and going, om, om, om. It's so much more. It's more than picking up a book. It's more than doing a course. It's walking your talk and living and being in the energy and the joy. Because spirituality is not all about being serious. It gets a bit full on if you do that all the time. It'll wear you out. And know that you are loved and protected. We are. We are loved and protected, even in the hard times. And I know that from experience because, boy, have I been blessed. I have been very, very blessed and very lucky. And if you knew my life, you'd go, how could you say that? Because I have been. It could have been a lot worse, and it wasn't. So, I'm loved and protected. Dance the rainbow. So inspiring. Let spirit lead you as you inspire, as you teach, as you work with others. Ooh, I haven't seen this one before. Foundations staff. Lay foundations of joy, because let's have a look at the world. We need a lot of joy. We need a lot of people to dance the rainbow, dance around the sun. We need that. Inspire, lay the foundations of joy. Because we are being bombarded by a lot of energies. There's a lot coming in. And then there's the negativity is trying very hard to cling to its power. It's like, I don't want to let go. No. And we go, yes, I'm going to love the darkness out of you. Sounds great, doesn't it? We can do it. I like it. Okay, let's go to the Numerology. Okay. Ooh. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. And if you look at the new moon in that, it's almost like a lunar eclipse. So, time to take action. And we're talking about dancing and joyous and love energy and laying the foundations. And there's a lot of this this energy about working on the emotional level. Know that you're protected. Know that you are safe. Don't get caught up in the crap. Don't get caught up in the dominance and the meanness, the nastiness. We don't have to do that. We can choose a different way. That is our choice. Okay, so now we have our beautiful dream weavers. Oh, okay, I think that's where we're going to start. Okay, these are all leading on to something, so they haven't actually... Okay. Right, okay, I hear what we're doing. Okay. So, I've got very runny, itchy eyes. I've been hit with big allergy hit. So I have been playing, if you're hearing music in the background, one of them is my allergy frequency, because that has been getting a wear out today. So anyway, if you hear a Sasquatch sigh, how does a Sasquatch sigh? Probably no different to us. If you hear a Sasquatch sigh, when the weavers call your heart, you're being drawn to something. You know it's coming. You can feel it's coming. You're drawn to it. Drawn into something that's being woven in the universe is drawing you towards it. when you feel the magic sing. And that is when you feel the magic sing. When you let yourself go with the flow towards the energy and the rising of the energy, and you go with love, and you know that you are protected, you know you are blessed, and you take the time to sing and dance and laugh and watch a funny movie or something, whatever. Sitting around chatting by the campfire, someone's got a guitar, you're singing away, you're having fun. That's so important because that's balance. So, we're sighing because we know it's coming. We know change is coming, and it's like, will you hurry up? It'll get there. So now for our Rider-Waite. Oh, you want that first? Okay. I've just got it. I'll go with what just came. Charity begins at home. So if you want to be caring for others, care for yourself. Aha, got you. Thank you. Yes, because I'm thinking, why the home thing? But in dream analysis, a house can actually represent yourself. And give to yourself. Again, the theme, looking after yourself. Carrying around things that don't belong to you. They're only going to hurt you. If it's not yours to carry, then let it go. Stop looking at everything else and all the hassles and all the mind-boggling crapola. Yeah. Do we need it? Dance around the sun. Dance the rainbow. Let yourself be illuminated. Let the light shine. By letting go of all this stuff you don't need to carry. That is part of the March energy, is about the spiritual healing. And we can't grow while we're still carrying all this anger and hate and pain and sorrow. And we're looking at the world and I hate this and I hate that. You know, what's it? Alanis Morissette, I hate the world today. Well, you know what? Let's love the world today. So, being the 23rd, being a 7, let's inspire ourselves and inspire others to find their joy, to dance, to not take in all the stuff that doesn't serve the soul, the spirit, doesn't serve humanity, only serves certain people. And inspire. We are working up to this lunar eclipse. So now we're the 24th, which is 8. It's an 8-day in an 8-year. So it's double. It's amplified. In an 8-year, any day that is an 8-day, or if it's the month, the 8 is amplified. So if you've got an 8-day, 8-month, and in an 8-year, that's full-on energy of the 8, because they amplify. So the feeling I got with this when I was looking at it was just instantly drawn to the emotional issues. And when I look at the cards before, it's kind of really talking about working on the emotions and bring up emotions. And that is what this lunar eclipse is bringing up. It's bringing up a lot of emotions, and there's a reason for that. The reason for that is so that we can move forward as a humanity, individually and collectively. Some will choose not to, and that is their choice. We can't force it. But we can find a way to move forward ourselves and go with it. I really, really feel that as we get more closer to, and you know, this is the day before the lunar eclipse, and we're feeling it. We're already in the shadow. We're in the shadow of the Mercury retrograde. So yeah, bombardment, communication issues, tech issues, the internet won't work, then it will work, then things will break down. You think you've got this done, go with the flow, laugh it off, let it go. It's the best you can do. 27. I am expressive. Oh, yes I am. I don't like being boring. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. And we have the 2 and the 7, so the 2 being healing, the 7 being a number of spiritual. I mean, it's also science and religion, but I think the spirituality is very much a strong thing. I think it's important to note also that with these energies going on, sometimes religions can try and take a more radical approach. If they do, you have the choice not to be involved. The choices. We all have choices. Okay, so we're looking at wide open mind. Yes, emotional issues. Okay, be compassionate. Be compassionate to others. Be compassionate towards yourself. People are compassionate to others, they forget about themselves. And make sure it's true compassion, not compassion of the mind. There is a difference. Okay. Value your expression, your self-expression. Work towards making the world a better place. I like that. I like that, I like that, I like that. Okay, we'll have our shamanic medicine. What have we? Oh, this looks beautiful. Oh, medicine wheel. Continuation. Look at that. So the medicine wheel. The medicine wheel is again the healing. Very, very much a lot of energy towards healing. But it's also like the Wheel of Fortune. And the 8 is a number of, like, turn on its side, we've got the infinity. Life continues to go round. So we heal as life continues to go round. Make that yourself in the center. Life is going around you and you are healing. Let yourself heal. Let yourself heal. Because if you're healing, you're helping others as well. You can't help others if you're still stuck in your traumas, in your pain, in your anger, in your fear. You can't help others. Oh. Seeds of power. From tiny things, big things can grow. So your healing, your own inner work, helps humanity. It helps because of the energy. As your healing and your love grows, it sends out love energy. The more love you send out, well, the more love you give to yourself, it's like it vibrates out from you and gets sent out into the universe, into humanity, into the world. Can you imagine if more than 50% of the Earth's population in one day sat and just sent love out to the world? Can you imagine what that would do? Something to think about. So You have the seed of power. You have the seed of power. Now, moon wishes. Oh. The moon shows me, what is it? The moon shows me patience. So we've got a lot of this emotional stuff going on, and we're sending out a lot of love. We're doing a lot of inner work. We want to make the world a better place. The world keeps turning. We have to heal. We have to do the healing. So that then we have to be able to express ourselves freely. Now that's an important thing to remember, because there are some who don't want us to express ourselves freely. They want us to say what we're told to say, believe what we're told to believe. Have the freedom of your own thoughts. So we have the medicine wheel. From little things, big things grow. It's an old song. It also was an ad here in Australia. So, seeds of power. From tiny things, big things can grow. Be patient. It's coming. The change is coming. See, when you think about change, I mean, sometimes change can happen like that. Life can change like that. But there's often, not always, but there's often a leader, the change. Then there comes working through what follows on from that. So we have to be patient, because we're heading there, we're getting there. We just got to be patient with it. There's our Numerology. I didn't exactly put these in order, but rebellious cat trying to bully the other one who was here a minute ago. Well. Okay, Numerology. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Because I'm thinking, I'm talking about all this, be patient and that, and it's got nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. And I thought, and they just said, there's nothing to fear. Yeah, things can change and turmoil and all this stuff going on. But let go of fear. Be patient. Send out the seeds of love. The world continues. Be rock solid in the middle. Be the center of your universe as you work with humanity. Shine your light, be expressive, never be afraid. And now we have our dream weavers. Oh, okay, so let's have a look here. We have, okay. Okay, I'm going to weave this into a sentence. If all the shoes fell from the sky, and it's time to feed the hungry heart. Let your dreams be woven true. Again, we have something about dreams. So it's your dreams, your wishes. Believe they can come true. Just be patient. You've got to be patient with these things. Something sometimes I get impatient about, but that's life. I'm human too. But change is coming. There's big change coming. I've been feeling it for a while, both on a personal level for me and on a universal. It's coming. We have to just be patient and let it happen in its time. Top, okay. We have to be strong. We have to be strong in our mind, in our beliefs. It's like standing strong in our truth. Because truth is our justice. Stand strong in your truth. Things aren't always as they seem. There's, as someone said to me, but she wasn't meaning anything positive about it, but that's another story. Some of you know. But, yes, out of the blue, the change is coming. It's coming, and it's not what you expect. Okay, thank you. Just remember, it's a gift. It's a gift. It's change because it's leading us towards greater growth, greater fertility, but fertility as in the expansion of our soul family, of our earth, of our perspective, growth of our perspective. This is a very, very powerful change coming. Very powerful. And it's not just of the mind. We have to stay strong in our truth. And also there is a very strong rise of the feminine energy. We are in a 2-month, an 11-2 spiritual healing, but it's also very strong feminine energy. And you know what, guys? Nothing wrong with some good feminine energy because it's why you're here. My little thing. So, that was the 24th. Now we come to the one I've been waiting to see what the cards are. I have no idea what the cards for the 25th are. I've been thinking, yeah, lunar eclipse. It's a lot of powerful, but the energies have been more in regards to still working on ourselves, so that we can actually stand strong in amongst all the chaos that will come. Is coming. Is here. Okay, fine. Oh, Nettie's got there. So, okay. This is a number sequence, angel number that I've been getting a lot. 1212. Very, very powerful. Major portal. Okay, stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. This is for the lunar eclipse, so stay focused. Be positive. Be optimistic. Know that this is important for the journey for humanity as well as ourselves. Your angels are right behind you. We are protected. As you turn your dreams into reality, focus. Okay. So, let's see what else comes out. Okay, our shamanic card. Oh, this is lovely. The Lodge. Hold counsel. Okay. Stay focused. Stay optimistic. Look for the best result possible. Hold your own counsel. Talk with others if you have to, but make sure it's positive. Because it's not the time for people to go doom gloom. Oh, woe is me. The world is coming to an end. The sky is falling. No, it's not. It's changing. Change can be positive. So let's have a look what we have in our beautiful witchcraft cards. I'm kind of glad Spirit told me, yes, we have to do these. And I see why, because there's a lot of heaviness in the area. if you saw the movement, he's falling asleep on the back of the lounge and he nearly fell off. What are you doing? And he's getting amorous with one of my dresses there. Lunar energy? He knows I'm talking about him. Okay, so, and what's the first card I look at? Happy magic for pets. Animals are my friends. I am kind and loving to them. Except when you bully Skittles, okay? I love it how the cards do that. They suddenly go, well, while you're on this subject, here you go. Happy magic for pets. You know, be kind to animals because they can give us so much. There's a reason why they have pets as therapy. Why they let dogs and all sorts of creatures go into nursing homes and hospitals and that, you know, for therapy. It's an emotional therapy. Magic eggs, beginning something is exciting. Right, so be kind and loving to all creatures. There's a new beginning coming. It's exciting. It's exciting. Again, keeping the love flowing. Really, really important. Wow, okay. Ho ho! What a good one for the lunar eclipse. We have North Node, step out of your comfort zone. That looks like the Leo, the sign for Leo. Step out of your comfort zone. I have said to people, get out of your comfort zone. Because what a comfort zone does is it keeps you trapped in a box. It blocks you from learning new perspective. It stops you from learning new ways, new things. I don't have a comfort zone. I just have life. It's like, whatever happens is whatever happens. And it'll throw you curveballs, throw you lemonades, make a margarita. Make a lemon sauce. Make a lemon pudding. Lemon meringue. Lemonade. Whatever. You can even use the lemon juice for a cleaning product. See? All those crappy things that happen can lead for you being able to turn it into a positive. So, step out of your comfort zone. There's a reason for that. We are going through a change. That comfort zone won't be comfortable. It will no longer keep you in comfort. Time to change. So now we have our beautiful dream weavers. Okay. I think that's going to be the last one. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, I know. I think you're right. And seeing as we were talking about pets, happy pets, look at that. Is that not cute? And it says, when the storm spirits play, when the girl becomes a pearl, pearls of wisdom, the feminine energy that comes from the pearls of wisdom of the feminine divine. Where did that come from? Weavers share their magic tea. Drink. Drink from the spiritual joy and love, the elixir of life. Find your pearls of wisdom. Play your way through the storm of change. Step out of your comfort zone, because that comfort zone is not doing you any good anymore. Not with what we have, not with what's coming up. And I'm going to get to you. Play through it. You know, I mean, it doesn't mean you just become totally irresponsible. I'm not talking about that. But it's like, don't get caught up in it. Let yourself grow from it. Communicate. Express yourself. Was it this one that had the... No, that's the other one. But they all seem to be following on. So, express yourself. Now, when you're talking world events and politics and all that, this can mean have a different meaning. Feeling I get from this in this context is it's about self-expression. Express yourself, inspire, focus on what you want, sing your way through all the chaos and drink the elixir of life. Have your pearls of wisdom. Step out of your comfort zone. It's not doing you any good. You cannot shine a light when you're stuck in a box. Be kind to animals, because then they're happy. Begin something exciting. Allow it to flow through. Have counsel. Know that you can have the best possible future outcome. You can. Be optimistic. This is a new journey. You get out of that comfort zone and wow, it becomes quite amazing. Aha! Now I see, I've just seen the other cards and it's making a lot of sense. And it flows on from what's being said. So, I'm going to start communicate. Shine your light. Learn the skills. Work your way through. Because it's time you came in from the cold. You don't need to stay out in the cold. You don't need to stay unaware. You can get yourself free of that. Get out of your comfort zone. Because basically these two, to me, I feel, now that might not look comfortable, but you know what? Is your comfort zone really that comfortable? Think about it. Is that comfort zone holding you back? Or is the comfort zone of someone else holding you back? I know that one. I had that happen. And it's like, you know, if they don't want to step out of their comfort zone, that's their choice. It doesn't have to be your choice. So that comfort zone is keeping you in the cold. It's not helping you grow. So find the skills and express yourself. You can create it. You can create that new beginning. This is a powerful lunar eclipse where you can have a lot of growth. It's up to you. This is where we're heading. I get very excited because I know that it's so wonderful where we're heading. It's going to take time. We have to be patient. It's not going to be overnight. We probably won't start to see we'll have a lot of changes, but we probably won't start to see more of the effect till 2026. You're going, oh man, that's so... No, it's not really. It's a year and 3/4, something like that. Oh, there's Skittles again. It's a year and 3/4. When you get older, that's nothing. When you're younger, it's like, oh, that's forever. When you're older, you're like, oh, that'll be over in a blink of an eye. But basically, 2026 is a 1 year. It's a 10/1. This is leading the way. This is teaching. This is new beginnings. very, very 2026. We have a lot of the endings 2025. But that makes way for the new beginnings. Go with it. So, we managed to survive the lunar eclipse. And we're now, because the 25th, that was I forgot to say that's a 9. I should have said that was, the lunar eclipse. I just found it really interesting. Oh, yes, the lunar eclipse. That's what came to me. That there was going to be something. Bring it back to me so that it's like a huge ending or change. It's like something suddenly goes where you go, whoa! I never thought of it that way. I never saw it that way. I didn't think it could happen that way. It's like something just where you go, whoa! But there's something, and I just feel very strongly that something is going to be exposed, come out, change, something that is not just like a normal thing. It's like, holy crapola, that is intense. And it changes the way some people look at things. Some of us are already, I knew that was happening. I knew that was coming. But others will be going, oh, really? Are you kidding? Why wasn't I told? Why didn't I know? Let's see what happens. It's going to be a good one. So now we're on the 26th, which is the 1, because the 1 follows the 9. Numerology goes in cycles of 9. So the 26th, new beginnings, innovations, new perspective. I was ahead of myself. No, I wasn't. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, because I was looking at the words for the 26th and talking about the 25th. But as they've told me, it's a flow-on. There's a big flow-on effect going on. So there is no, okay, this is this, this is this, this is this. No, everything is being interwoven. Oh, we did have a card talking about the weaver. Is that this one? Oh, yes. Straight to it. They showed me it straight away. When the weavers call your heart. Yes. So everything is being interwoven, coming together. Ah, yes. So now we're in the 26th. Oh yeah, with the 9th, we had the endings. Now, what was it that was? Okay. Yes, we've talked about endings, right? Okay, they're focusing on the compassion and the drama, that it's going to be quite dramatic. Already covered that. But it's going to call for a lot of compassion. Don't get angry. Stay calm. Keep the love and the compassion and the understanding. Know that this is out of the comfort zone, but it's a positive thing. So we get to the 26th, which is new beginnings, innovations, new perspective. Of course, you can have blinkered thinking. And the feeling that was so strong when I was looking at the cards for this was about new perspective. Flow on from the 25th. And they're focusing me now on blinkered thinking. So you have the choice between having a new perspective on thing or keeping the blinkers on. I can't see what's going on around me because I'm only looking here. We need new perspective. Change. That's what's coming up. That's where it's going. So that's what Spirit has been really doing, the new perspective. Get rid of the blinkered thinking. And, no, I see this numbers a lot. 444. I am protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. Know that you are protected. Yeah, there's going to be upheaval. There will be. That's part of change. And it could get intense. But you stay centered. Be the rock in the center of the medicine wheel. The rock in the center of all that's going on around you. Stand strong in your truth. Know that you are protected with this journey. You're going to be fine. Just let it happen. Live in the light. Live in the love. Oh, Dreamweaver. We were talking about weaving. We have the owl of wisdom here. The third eye. Oops, there it is. There's the third eye. The intuition, your psychic energy. All this energy. Look at this beautiful spirit face here. And what's that? That's a fox. So we've got the wise old man, we've got the fox, we've got the owl, we've got the third eye. Amazing, beautiful. And that is accessibility. Let yourself open up to access the energies of the universe. It's safe. You're protected. Believe that. That's an important thing. It's what you believe. People say, oh, you've got to do this to protect yourself, and you've got to do that. And yes, there are times when you need to sort of have some sort of etheric boundary. But on the whole, when you believe you're protected, you are protected. Believe it. And it's not just in the head. That's only one part of the equation. You have to believe it in your heart, and you have to believe it in your inner self. Mind, body, soul. Very, very important. This Dreamweaver. I love that song. I don't know if anyone knows it. Well, I'm sure you do. What was it? Gary Wright, I think it was. Oh, Dreamweaver, I believe we can make it through the night. Not very warmed up. But, why did you bring that song? Oh, yes. I believe I can make it through the night. Dark. The darkness is the fear, the chaos, the hatred, the racism, everything. Of course you can make it through, because if you choose not to take it on, if you choose not to be a part of it, if you choose compassion and love and tolerance and understanding, if you choose all that, it doesn't mean you don't call a spade a spade. That's an Australian thing. We call a spade a spade. It's like, don't come the raw prawn with me, mate. That's an Aussie thing, It means like, don't try and pull the wool over my eyes, I wasn't born yesterday. So, you're learning a lot of Aussie, aren't you? So, accessibility, access the power of the universe that we have. Where's our wishcraft? There's our wishcraft. Let's see what they have to say. Oh! The magic circle. Magic starts with me. And it does. The magic begins with me. It begins with you. Every single person has the magic to change the world. To bake magic cookies. I can give good things to myself and others. We have the power to create, to bake the magic. Oops, wrong way around. To bake the magic. Oops. Ooh, okay, it's power. The power to create. Getting a lot of creativeness here. Okay. Aha. This is the new beginnings, a time for healing, the balsamic moon. So, we begin our time of healing. We have the magic to create the healing. We can do it. The power is within us. The magic starts with you. No one else can do it. You have all the ingredients to create your change. So, access the energies. Know that you are protected. So, we have our dream weavers. Okay, so what are you going to tell us now? Okay. Let's see how we're going to weave this together. Okay. Oh, okay. Coyote. Okay. When the coyote calls your name. Calling out. Hear the calling. All the magic. Oh no, hang on. Yep, now here we go. If the taste is sweet and good, if it feels good, if you hear the calling, if it feels good, then all the magic everywhere, then you know that the magic is everywhere. You know it. Feel it. Be it. Hear the calling. Oops, wrong way. Hear the calling. If it feels good, and I'm not talking about on a physical level, I mean on an intuition, gut feeling, on an emotional level, if it feels good, then you might be baking the right cookies. I gotta think about how it said that. Yeah. No, we're talking spiritual here. Okay. Middle. I said middle. Okay. Oh, King of Pentacles. This is someone. I don't know who's coming. Anyway. Maybe that's a little message for me. Thank you. It's okay. I'm patient. So, here we have, now, we have new beginnings. Maybe on a global scale, we are going to have a new figure, a man of strength, but I'm talking about one come on, put it so I can understand. Okay, it's kind of like he's grounded. It's like he's got everything all wrapped into one. So he's very stable, very secure. Now, if this isn't a man, then it is humanity is sitting pretty. But is it all of humanity? There's a union there. Is this for me? I like it. I'll see the fun side of everything. So, we have this union. We have this stable, masculine energy. And how does this come into it? How does the Eight of Swords? Well, if you look, the binds aren't tight. The blindfold isn't tight. The swords are not all around. It's a self-imposed prison. So if we move in union, if we move as a community to greater stability on all levels, we break free of the binds that hold us. I like it. Thank you. I like that. So, do you really want to stay in the self-imposed prison? Because that's not a comfort zone. Just saying. You can have a lot more. Step out of the comfort zone. It's not comfortable. It's not even safe. It just restricts you. You can have a lot more. So, that's our wonderful 26th. Wow. I think March might go out with a bang. Okay, we are now on the 27th, which is a 2. Now, of course, this is sensitivity, music, healing, the feminine energy in relationships. And the feeling I've got of the strength of this is the healing and the feminine energy. But I do feel relationships come into this because that is all interwoven. So I do feel, and yeah, actually when you think of it, people could be quite sensitive. So you got to make sure that this is the 27th, so it's 2 days after the lunar eclipse. You're going to still be feeling a lot of that energy. So watch your sensitivity. Just notice something. Oh, will you look at this? For the 26th, we had 444. For the 27, we have 44. Wow, so we are protected, we are supported, because Spirit did say they were flowing on. So it's important to know we're protected, we're supported, we're going through a journey. There are many realms that are helping us. Some will understand, but there are other worlds that are trying to help us move forward and grow and not destroy ourselves. I mean, why? Why would we want to destroy such beauty that we have? We can change it. We don't have to. The future is unwritten. When people predict the future, they're giving possible, what is potentially possible. But we can choose to change the script. We have that power to change it with love. But I am supported. So we got the 44. 4 adds up to 8. We're in an 8 year. Okay, so this is a 2. Okay. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. So with everything that's been said, that's saying keep going. You're being supported. You're being protected. It's there. Trust in that. Believe that. Angels are, and our higher selves and our spirit friends, they're saying, move forward. You can. It's okay. Keep going. Keep working on making the world that beautiful place that it can be. That's interesting to have the 444 and then the 44. Very interesting. Okay, so witchcraft. Okay, what do we got here? Oh. Ah. Painting with magic. I don't have to know everything all the time. And that's where just believing, trusting in the journey. You don't have to know it all. And, you know, like, I'm like anyone, and I have that level of impatience. I want to know now. I don't want to wait. Tell me. That's being human. We get that. So it's about that candle in the window, shining the light out, illuminating, and knowing that light will come back. Oh, I like that. Don't know where that came from. Yes, I do. So, painting with magic. I don't have to know everything all the time. We don't. We can't. It's impossible. So create a spiral. I am flowing with the seasons. Maybe in your own yard. have to actually think about doing that here. Create your own spiral. Whether it be inside your house, in your garden. An energy spiral. Flowing with the seasons. Again, we're reminded to go with the flow. That we're supported. That we don't have to know it all. We don't have to have the full picture. Let the picture evolve. Let it come out. Because it will. And know that we're supported and we are protected. Okay, so our shamanic magic. Oh, very interesting. I get this card a lot in these readings. Bells, deflection. So deflection can mean a number of things, as we know. If we look at certain political things that go on, and deflection is used a lot. Asked a question, deflects to something else. That work. So, don't be swayed away from where you're going. Don't let the darkness, don't let the black hole swallow you. Don't let yourself be deflected from your path. Stay true to your path. Okay. Nice. Okay, there's a little bit of guidance there. That's staying true to our path. Our moonology. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. That is so important. If you want to be seen as yourself, if you want to be loved as yourself, you have to love yourself, and I'm talking about in a positive way, in a spiritual way, in a self-value, self-worth way. So, be yourself. Be true to yourself. Don't try and deflect away from what is really you. You can't know it all. It's impossible. So keep shining your light. Let yourself spiral into the unknown. Because you are supported. You are protected. Okay. Getting interesting. So, we have our dream weavers. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, I see how you want to do this. In the middle of a bridge. In the middle of the bridge. Balance. We've got yin-yang. Balance between masculine and feminine. Balance between the spiritual and the physical. Balance. In the middle of the bridge between the two realms. Stay centered. A firebird is called to soar, lighting that inner flame. When the ones you need fly close, know that you're supported. Be supported. Be you. Be the love. Be in communication with spirit, with yourself, with your higher self. Wow, nice, 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 nice. I love bees. I actually once, many, many years ago, I remember exactly where it was. I think I was about 11 maybe, might have been even younger. And I was at Lane Cove swimming pool in Sydney. People who been to Sydney or live in Sydney, that's in Australia, they would probably have heard of Lane Cove. And I was at the swimming pool there, and this bee started flying around my face. And I knew not to swat it or anything, because you don't do anything that makes them think that they're being threatened. And this bee decided to buzz, and it went straight in my ear. And I'm like, uh-oh. And I was only a young kid, but I knew, just stay still. And the bee just backed out and flew off. That was it. And this just reminded me of when that happened. So, and bees sustain life. Oh, of course. Bees sustain life. When you are in balance and you keep your fire going, you sustain life. Whew. I like the way that came together. Okay, so for 27th, our 2-day, here we have our rider weights. Ride forward with strength. Ride forward with your inner fire. Your inner strength. You have the strength. If you notice as well, she has the infinity sign up the top there, which of course is the 8. Or it could be a pair of sunglasses perched on top of her head, but look at this. So, climbed your mountains, have the strength, because you can ride to victory. You can move forth out of all that's going on if you use your strength and your creativity and your earthiness and your spirituality. You can ride forth with success, but do it for the right reasons. Do it not to get attention to yourself, but do it for creating a better world. Be the positive change in your way. I like it. Getting a very dry throat here. Okay, so we have our final day. I cannot do these videos quickly because let's get all the information out. So, the 28th is a 3. Now, 3, as we've talked in other videos, is the number of joy, self, imagination, cheer, shadow side, selfishness, self-centered, illusion, delusion, and what I kept, as I was going through this, what kept coming through was delusion. So with everything that's going on, we've got to make sure that we don't let ourselves be deluded by words, by thoughts, by actions. And I'm actually I'm getting globally by leaders and former leaders. So there's all this stuff coming out. But it's important not to get caught up in the delusion. And we're very, very strong about that. Oh, this is another one I've been seeing a lot of. 1111, another portal. So in this week, we've already had 1212 and 1111. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. I am awakening. When you step out of that comfort zone, remember we talked about the comfort zone before, when you work on creating that new life, that new beginning, that new change, when you come from a higher vibration, but keep yourself balanced, because we are still in a physical world, so we have to have that balance there. You're awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. We just had that before about being the real you. Which one was that? We just had that. I think it was the Numerology, actually. Yes. Show the world the real you. And now we have about showing the world who you truly are. Clear messages there. Very, very clear. So, this is awakening. And this is coming on the back of the energy of this lunar eclipse as we're heading towards the solar eclipse in April. So, oh, this is so beautiful. Flute expression. So as you awaken and you're expressing yourself in a different light, in a different way. As you awaken, as you change, as you see things differently, you change the way you express yourself. You change the way things affect you or don't affect you. And you don't fall for the delusions anymore. That's really... Okay, let's see what witchcraft has for us. Oh! Okay. I had this in a reading just the other day, and it's just beautiful. I let go of my mistakes. Flying broom. Sweep away into the ethers. All those mistakes. I say mistakes because they were takes on things that didn't quite work out. And some didn't come close to working out, but you tried, gave it a go. You know. Whoop. Part of the expression is trying things. In order to awaken, we have to make mistakes. That's what happens in life. We make mistakes. So we have the wishing tree. This reminds me of the movie Avatar. My wishes grow like a tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. So for a tree to grow, you have to nurture it. You have to feed it what's positive for it. So for your wishes to grow, you have to feed it positivity. So let go of all the things you're letting hold you back. The mistakes that were merely lessons. That's what they were, lessons. Don't let them hold you back. Grow your wishes. Grow your dreams. Awaken. Numerology. Aha. Supermoon. Emotions are running high. So, we're talking about not letting the mistakes from the past get to you. Mistakes you might have made even the day before. Grow your wishes. Grow your wishes. Know that emotions could be quite high at the moment because, yes, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and yes, it is really, really affecting us. But remember, this is all part of the awakening. This is all part of the journey. It's a spiritual expression of the journey. I never thought of it that way. Thank you. I never thought of it that way. I love it when I do this and things come out and I'm like, wow. So, Dreamweavers. Okay, let's see how we're going to tell this story. Oh, I like that. You'll know in a sec. Okay, let's have a look. I just got to find. Okay. All right. Yes, now I see. Okay. When a witch must drink their brew. So, and that's kind of like getting a taste of your own medicine. So, sometimes we haven't done quite the right thing. And as the saying goes about karma, karma is sharpening her nails and she'll be with you in a minute. So, sometimes we have to get a taste of our own medicine in order to learn. No one is immune from that. Okay? So when the birds sing gratitude, be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for what you learn. Be thankful for the experiences you have, good and bad. Because we actually learn more from the bad than we do from the good. So those bad experiences are actually a positive. They don't feel so at the time. It can be like, oh, do I have to go through that? Well, we don't like it. I think of the bad things I've been through and it's kind of like, yeah, that was hard. That was really hard. But I learned. I grew. It gave me a greater understanding. How can that be a bad thing? So, when a witch must drink their brew, that is, taste of your own medicine. When the birds sing gratitude, be grateful because we learn from this. All is calm upon these shores. So when we go through that and then we're grateful for what the lessons we have, for the difficulties that we learn from, that's when we can find our peace, our inner peace. And the more peaceful we are within, just like with love, just like with laughter, it radiates out to the world. All is calm upon these shores. All is calm upon these shores. So the emotions roll in, but it's calm. It's not like in dream analysis, it's often said that when you dream of tsunami, that is it being totally overwhelmed by emotions. And we all have our tsunamis. That happens. That's life. But when we see what we can learn from it, we find the calmness in the waters, in the beach, on the beach. It no longer becomes a tsunami. It becomes a gentle wave coming to shore. Okay, so you did come up again. Okay. When I was shuffling for the last pile and I was doing the Rider-Waite, this card fell out. And I put it back in. I said, if you're meant to come out, okay, you'll come out. It came out. Our Five of Wands. So now with this does not have to be major conflict. This can be a lot of inner conflict. Considering the theme that's been going all of March, I would tend to put this more as inner conflict. But you know what? Let's look at that more closely. Are they really fighting or are they mucking around? Are they play fighting? Is it not really the big deal? Let's see. Because the cycle is coming to an end. The cycle is coming to an end. Wow. Out of 3, we've got two majors. Be patient. Find a new perspective. The change is here. The cycle is coming. And as one cycle comes to an end, another one starts. The infinity of life with its twists and its turns. the change. You know, the conflict can be there, but you know what? Might be more in your head, because maybe you're still stuck in your comfort zone. Something to think about. Something to think about. Okay, so we have done the 4th week in March. Very interesting. We have the lunar eclipse in this. Now, the next week I'll be doing, it go from 1 month into another. So we're going from the last few days of March into the beginning of April. And that's where it gets interesting, because the numbers don't necessarily follow. So up in March, they're still going that 1 to 9 cycle. But when we hit April, it will change, because the universal month of April, it universally is a 3. So that is going to change the number that the first will be. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. So I'm going to leave it at that, so it doesn't get too long. It's already pretty long. What was I thinking when I thought, I'll keep my videos to about 10-20 minutes. I will get there. But these are just so interesting. There's so much going on. What amazing times we live in. We are here in this. And yeah, it's hard. It sucks at times. We're seeing all this horrible things that people are doing to each other. It's like the amount of times I say, I just don't understand what is wrong with people. How many times have you said that? It's like, why do you have to be this way? Because we're going through a change. Because, you know, the yin, the yang, you have the light, you have the dark. The balance goes there. But what happens is that the darkness is trying so hard to hold on. It's like that cat hanging onto that branch for dear life, going, I'm hanging in there, I'm hanging in there. That's the darkness. But it's like the saying says, it's always darkest before the dawn. So you shine your light and it won't be so dark. And the more people that shine their light, the less dark it will be. And the more people that will go, I might light my candle. I think I'll shine my light. I'm going to live with positivity. I'm going to live with love. I'm going to live with compassion and tolerance and understanding. I'm not going to take on that dark crapola. I'm not going to do it. We all have that choice. That's our power. Bake those magic cookies of love, of peace, of tolerance, of understanding, of compassion, of light. Power's in your hands. So I'm going to bid you adieu. Please like, share, subscribe, all that. I've done my first lot of readings. That video is up, and I'll be doing another lot next week. I already have 2 questions. So please go to the community tab, leave a question. If it's very personal, send it via email, and we'll work with it. And yeah, let's grow together. Let's help each other. Let's love each other. And on that note, I love you. Greetings from Queensland, Australia, where it's hot. And I shall see you again. Bye for now.